Hello, hello. Good day. Sawubona, molo, dumelang, goeierand, mora. I'm not too sure what time you're seeing this, but it was way, way overdue. Hi, YouTube fam. How are you doing? It's Miss J back in the busy, and I'm finally giving you the information that I have been promising for such a long time. I'm sorry, I did record it, I deleted it. I got too much stuff on my phone. Um, so yeah, today I'm going to be talking about ways of making extra money, whether it's side hustles or just something to get you by week to week, a monthly income. It's entirely on you. Now, all of the following content that I will be speaking of is stuff that I've actually done, that I actually do, and what actually pays. So I cannot recommend stuff that I myself have not tried, that I wouldn't know what's going on. So, this does take time because obviously I have to show proof, I have to give you facts. So, the first one that I will be talking about is survey time. So, survey time, you get surveys daily. That's the fact. You get surveys daily, but depending on your answers and depending on their criteria, you don't always get a survey. So they will send out surveys every day, but it just doesn't mean that you will qualify for each and every survey. Now, you get surveys that are $1, and some of them 20 minutes. I think the longest I've had is like half an hour, and it pays out. So it's $1 a survey. Sometimes it's 50 cents a survey. And for survey time, you are required to have PayPal. PayPal is necessary for most of your surveys, and you can get paid via Amazon. There's other ways, but we want the money, so we need to sign up with PayPal firstly. MobiWorks is the next one. What have I used MobiWorks for? Airtime. So most of my surveys, I very seldom buy airtime unless like I really need it. Most of my surveys, it's either airtime, unless they pay via PayPal, then that money goes straight to my PayPal account. So MobiWorks pays, and it just depends on how long the survey is. Most of the surveys are quick, easy surveys. Some you do get where you got to sit and scratch your brain, and some you like, why the hell did I take the survey? I get like that when they are going on and on. But like I say, depending on your criteria and depending on the questions they ask, you can pass for most surveys, not every single survey. My next favorite one, Tuluna. So Tuluna, this one you have to obviously build up to a certain, well, all surveys, you have to build to a certain payout. Survey time, they deposit it directly into your PayPal account. MobiWorks, you have to qualify for a certain amount and then you cash in. Tuluna, the same. Tuluna, what I like about them is they have vouchers. So I always opt for the Woolworths voucher. Come on, we want to spoil ourselves because we don't always shop at Woolworths. Miyio, another one I really, really enjoy doing. Just forgive me if I keep on looking. That's that I've got them all out on my laptop and I'm just going through them as I go. So Miyio also, a very interesting survey. Some give you points, some give you bonuses, some pay you. So it just depends. If they pay you, obviously you need to reach a certain threshold for payouts. Same with the points, you have to get to a certain amount of points and you get a payout. Mubrog. I'm not sure how you pronounce half of these survey sites. Another one, also, like I say, not all surveys are the same. So I remember I did one for McCain, I did one for service provider, cell phones, alcohol, what do you eat? Each survey is different. Car surveys, the service of your car and what. So it just depends. Next, we have YSense. YSense is amazing. There are always surveys on YSense. And this is also via PayPal. So to Luna, this is more like, I don't know if I can say it's a local one, but I've never used PayPal on Luna. Like I say, I always use it for the Woolworths vouchers. These vouchers, or the threshold, the payout, um, leave it there to build up. Like for a whole month, do your surveys and, pay it out. Don't do one survey, and then the minute you get your $5 or your $4 or your $10, you're cashing out. It's not going to be worth it. Let it grow to a nice amount, like over $50, and then you cash out and, got some dollars. Prize Rebel, it's another one. I've been with most of these surveys, some of them from 2016. I signed up and I just never did the surveys because, didn't think of those things back then. We were thinking of other things. Now they are all necessary. SurveyFlix. SurveyFlix, I use them mainly for airtime. Like I say, I top up on airtime. Super Pay Me, lovely, interesting surveys. The Panel Station, another survey site, interesting surveys. And then all these have referrals, right? So I will drop all my referral links in the comment section below and you can sign up. I'm going to put a few others here that I use, and unfortunately it's there is no referral. So you just Google, you get onto their page, you fill in all the necessary information, sign up, and they'll start sending you surveys. Enlighten Panel, another one that I use for airtime. You don't get surveys very often, but it's good to sign up with them. TUAI, tell us about it. That's another one I love. Prolific, I jumped on that bandwagon recently, and I must say it's definitely worth it. How that works is PayPal again, or you could use, no, Prolific is PayPal. There's another one I'm using, that's Payoneer. I will also drop my Payoneer link in there so you can sign up on that. But Prolific, this is now the Great British Pound. So you get paid in pounds, and when it gets into your PayPal account, it gets converted to dollars. And obviously when you pay to your FNB account, it's rands. So trust me, you need to sign up with Prolific. You won't go wrong. Your View, another one, I love it. 5-minute surveys, 7-minute surveys, 15-minute surveys. Again, I cash in for airtime. Power Panel, that's an interesting one. Geopol, I think it's local. I'm lying. I shouldn't even say I think it's local. But Geopol, there's lots of polls there. There's some surveys. Here, you get airtime. So this one you get credited with airtime. Geopol is strictly airtime. And yeah, sorry about that. So a lot of them you can download on your cell phone as an app, which is so much more convenient when I'm not around my laptop, when I'm not at home, when I'm out and about and I'm sitting bored for hours. I fill in lots of surveys. Geopol is an app you download. Geopol I've downloaded. To Luna, you download. YSense is an app you can download. Just give me a second. I'll give it to you right now.